مجمع الأندلس التعليمي، تعلم عصري ملهم بهوية وطنية وقيم إسلامية.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما كثيرا. Dear students, I hope you are all doing well. Today we are going to continue our lessons and we are moving to lesson 7B in module 8, reading exercise. As usual, we are going to present the objectives of this lesson, and after that we are going to introduce some new vocabularies and learn some new vocabularies. Then we are going to the reading text. Okay, so let's start with the objectives. Today we are going to demonstrate understanding of new vocabularies. We have some vocabularies. I wrote here some vocabularies: coin, note, cash, currency, light, survive, handle, and destroy. You may find other vocabularies or while you are reading in the text. So these some of the vocabularies, and you may face other difficulties with other words. If there is any difficulty, you can use the dictionary or the Google Translator to find the meaning of any difficult word you may face during your reading or while you are reading the text. The second objective here is find specific information to answer comprehension questions correctly after reading the given text carefully. Let's start with the vocabularies. The first word here, as you can see, this is $quarter, and it is a coin, as we know. So this is the coin. Number two, a paper note or banknote, or we can say it a paper money also. Banknote or paper money, note. Also, you can say this word for the paper money or the banknote. When we have a group of this, we call it cash money. Cash money. Cash money. The second word here, you can see that we have more than one currency. This one is a dollar, euro, and this is yen. So we have many currencies. Currency. The next one, as you can see here, we have two words: heavy, light. So the word light means khafif because it's less than this one. This one is 10 kilograms and this one is, I guess, it's 8 or 6. So this one is lighter than this, so this word is light, khafif. Next, when you use the money, when you buy something, you handle money. Handling money. Okay, now, dear students, let's go to the text. We have some pre-questions, and after the pre-questions, we will go through the text. So let's go. Okay, now as you can see, we have these words: coin, note, cash, paper money, currency. We introduced these words previously, so we don't need to discuss, but you need to know that these words related to money. Okay, coin, note, cash, paper money, and currency, all these words are related to the word money. Now, here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions. We need to look at the questions. Do you know or can you guess the answers? Is paper actually used to make all paper money? Is it made of paper, just paper? Number 2, is money dirty? Let's guess. How long do coins last? I want you to think with these questions. Now, where was paper money first used? Do you have any idea? Now the last question, what did people use before money? As we know it today, money as we know it today. What did people use before? Okay, after thinking with these questions, now let's go to the next step which is trying to put these questions in the correct order. Read the facts about money quickly, skimming, and match each question A to E to the paragraph that provides the answer. As you can see, look at your student's book. You can see that we have above each paragraph a number and a blank. You need to put the letter of the question in the blank if the paragraph gives the answer of the question. And after that, I want you to try to answer the question, or to put the answer of the question from the paragraph in front of the question itself on your student's book. Let's start reading the text. Please watch carefully and listen carefully, because you may find the answer while reading the text. Money makes the world go round. Let's start.
7B. 1. Read. Money makes the world go round. 1E. What did people use before money as we know it today? In ancient times, money didn't exist. So people exchanged animals or things they had, such as cows, tea, spices, and stones, for other things that they needed. In ancient Rome, salt was so important that it was used to pay soldiers for their work. The Aztecs and the Mayas used beans instead of money. In the 1600s, the Russians started to use fur, which was then called soft gold. 2.
Before we continue with the second paragraph, dear students, you may note this number, 600 or 1600, sorry. 1600s, there's a note down there. 1600s is the century that runs between 1600 or 1600 and 1699. Again, so 1600s is the century that runs between 1600 and 1699. Let's continue.
D. Where was paper money first used? During the 7th century CE, China created the first paper money in the world. Until then, the Chinese used copper coins. However, it was difficult for merchants to carry lots of coins with them when they travelled long distances. So, they started to use paper money, which was lighter. In fact, it was so light that it was soon nicknamed flying money.
Okay, now also there's another note. You may note also these two letters, CE. CE is an abbreviation for Common Era, and BCE is an abbreviation for Before Common Era. The Common Era begins with year 1 in the Georgian calendar, which is the most widely used calendar today. So CE Common Era العصر الحالي، BCE قبل العصر الحالي.
3A. Is paper actually used to make all paper money? The answer is no. For example, US currency is not made of paper. Instead, it is printed on material that consists of 75% cotton and 25% linen. That makes it hard to tear. Actually, you would have to double fold a dollar about 4,000 times, first forwards and then backwards, to tear it. New banknotes can also be made of polymer, which is a thin, flexible plastic. When the new £5 note came out in 2016, the UK government advertised it as strong and long-lasting. This made lots of people post online videos of themselves trying to destroy it. 4. C. How long do coins last? They usually last 25 to 30 years. Do you think that's not very long? Well, A note only lasts about 18 months. Do you wonder what happens to coins that are too worn out to use? They are recycled to produce new ones, of course. 5. B. Is money dirty? Absolutely. Lots of germs live on money. According to a study, 94% of money carries bacteria and viruses, and some of them can survive for up to 17 days. Fortunately, not all of these germs can make you ill, but don't forget to wash your hands after you handle money.
Okay, you also see here, you can see here that we have this number 94%. It is written, or we write it as 75% or 95 with this sign, and we say it's 75%. So this is percent. This sign means percent. Okay, now let's go and order the questions. Number 1, E. Number 2, D. Number 3, A. Number 4, C. And number 5, for sure it's B. And the answers of the question: is paper actually used to make all paper money? The answer is no. Is money dirty? The answer is yes. How long do coins last? Before we answer this question, you can note that A and B are yes/no questions. So we will just answer as no and yes. How long do coins last? 25 to 30 years. Where was paper money first used? In China. What did people use before money as we know it today? Exchanging animals and things. This is the answer. People exchanged animals or things they had, such as cows, tea, spices, and stones for other things. Okay. Now let's continue or go to the next exercise, which is exercise D. Look at the highlighted words in the text and try to guess what they mean. Match them with the meanings 1 to 5, then check your answers in a dictionary. I will give you some time, dear students. You can pause the video. Gives yourself some time to answer the question, then come back and do it with me or check the answers with me. Okay. To damage something so badly that it is useless. To destroy. To make something to produce. To continue to exist means to survive. Not heavy, light. To touch, feel, or hold something, handle. Okay, now let's continue. Exercise E. Now scan the text, then read carefully and find the numbers below. Match them with what they refer to. 1600s. In 1600s, the Russians started to use fur, which was then called soft gold. So it is with A, the century during which fur was used. 7th. During the 7th century, China created the first paper money in the world. So the answer is B, the century during which paper money was invented. Okay, 75%, it is printed on material that consists of 75% of cotton. So the answer is G, the percentage of cotton, G. 25% linen. So the answer is the percentage of linen, B. Okay, now to the next one, 2016, when the new £5 note came out in 2016. So the answer is the year of polymer £5 note came out. So the answer is F. 18. Let's check up. A note only lasted about lasts about 18 months. Number of months note lasts, which is C. 94 of money carries bacteria, carries germs, yeah, it's H. And 17 D. Okay, dear students, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope that it was helpful, and see you next time with the next lesson, which will be grammar. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.